Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Benchmonster TV. I am the Benchmonster. Who are you?
Pissed off?
Don't be pissed off.
How dare you start the show that way?
I just made that up.
You ruined my whole introduction.
I know I did. I screwed it all up. Sorry.
Hate it here.
Hey,
Fucking hate it.
you
here.
love it here. How's your training going?
It's all right.
Okay. Now what's going on? You got any injuries? Any nagging?
Yeah.
Where? The knee?
Collarbone.
Collarbone?
Big problem on deadlift. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like
It feels
pain level
something's
0 to
broken.
10?
Some at times a 9. Like it's very sharp.
That's not good.
But it's like really just on deadlift. I don't
Not bench?
understand why. No.
Okay.
No, except that one time where like it started, because usually it waits till I get a little heavier in weight, but like there was one day where it started like right away.
Okay.
Like really light, and I like went all the way. Like I kept going up over 400,
Yeah.
and like by the time I was done, it was so bad that it did actually start to hurt on bench and squat.
Well, you got to take
That was
care
the only time. Other than that, it's literally just deadlift.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of forget about it till I start deadlifting, and then I'm like, why is this happening again?
Yeah, you got to take care of your
And then my knee,
aches and pains.
I've been a little bit beat up. Like, no serious
I noticed I didn't get many
injuries, but
videos.
I've been... Well, my phone wasn't letting me send them.
Okay. Well,
yeah, I was deleting.
do you have any bench videos at all? No, nothing. Okay.
Not that it'll let me send. It wouldn't let me send it. It was hard for me to get the first one was easy.
Right.
And then the second one,
one.
I don't know if you even got the second
I got two.
one.
I got
It was so
yeah.
late. Yeah.
I got a deadlift and a squat. Hey.
No, I had more to send, but
Well,
it kept telling me that it was not able to share. Try again later. Like I never seen it. That's a message it's never given me. So.
Want to talk about my diet? It's going pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Got some vascularity going on. I'm feeling light on my feet, and strength is actually a little bit better.
Okay.
You know, yeah. I'm not making huge.
Feel your body, right?
It's only been about
I
20.
haven't seen any McDonald's or nothing.
Fuck McDonald's. No, we're not doing that shit.
I know, but before it was like they knew you on a first name basis.
That's true. But yeah, with the cholesterol, issues,
You
gotta
take that shit serious.
I know, man. I ain't 27 anymore,
No.
and I gotta
No,
keep the blood
double.
pressure down,
Fucking double,
and I gotta
dude.
get that cholesterol down. Might have to get on a statin, maybe. We'll see. Getting a lot of help from all my good people that know
Yeah.
me, and registered nurses, and so on and so forth. So
Yeah.
I'm in good hands,
You had
and
some good support. People.
I bought a lot of stuff Amazon, like supplements, pregnenolone,
Who was
DHEA.
recommending those ones?
Rob Fox, and vitamin D, turmeric. I got some cortisol and some inflammation going on, so got a whole bunch of stuff. And Leviathan Nutrition has a lot of great products, and I picked up about $200 of
Jeez.
stuff from there, including one that's a sleeping
Oh.
capsule called Slumber. And let me tell you,
Have you tried it yet?
oh
Did you
Jesus,
Is
yeah.
that one that came yesterday?
Yeah, I take 4 of those, and it says take 30 minutes before bed, and you take those in 30 minutes, you're ready to go to
That's
bed.
good.
Yeah, I like that product.
Nice.
It's got melatonin and a bunch of other stuff in it,
Some of
but
the
I really like
basics.
their products. Little
Good.
spendy, but you know what? If
Any of those kinds of things. are
kidney,
the-
liver,
I
thyroid,
don't think it matters. The brand.
glucose, got all kinds of stuff going on, trying to take care of myself. So I just want to let everybody know that. And I'm feeling pretty
Well,
good.
We're proud of
Stomach
you,
trimming down.
and we want you to keep it going.
Got some. Yeah, I'm not the most biggest person right now at 279. But let me tell you, I'm gonna chisel
Yeah,
it.
he's cut some weight.
I can cut it.
You can see that the diet's going well.
Yeah, my body reacts very well either way. If I want to gain weight, super simple. Lose weight, super simple. I don't know what it is. It's all it's all up here. It's all in the mind. I mean, you got to do it. You got to do it, and you got to follow it to a T. That includes getting up at early in the morning and right out of bed, putting those walking shoes on, and going for a mile. Probably start picking 1.5 miles now. I've done
Yeah,
3 times this
Can't do
week.
the same thing every
I don't really
day.
like the treadmill. I don't know. The
Oh,
treadmill.
absolutely not.
No, I like to move my own body weight in the with my feet. So
Yeah, you gotta move around. It's
Probably-
so boring to stay in the same spot.
yeah, it's monotonous and stupid. But I had to start doing some sprints, 30-second sprints, and then walk, and got to switch it up. You know, the body gets acclimated to what you're doing, and then progress stalls. And can't have that happen. So I'll keep you guys updated. But I'm liking. I was in the mirror earlier and kind of got some. You know, look, everything's looking kind of good. I think lowered the testosterone, the TRT. You know, instead of 400, dropping it down to about 260. So
Okay.
that sucks. But yeah, I got to do what I got to do.
I mean,
We don't have a
Sounds
ton of
good.
videos. I didn't get. I think the only video I got
Right.
sent to me was Chad Church. And Chad Church, thank you very much.
thank you, Chad.
Yeah, one. You know, I know everybody's busy, and I
Appreciate
understand.
it.
And so we're going to step right into some videos that I went out and
Check it
found
out. We
because I
love
thought they were
info.
kind of cool. And you know me, I try to find things that are entertaining and will hopefully excite you a little bit. Who knows? Let me put on my spectacles, and then we'll get down to business.
Cool.
Won't go too now. Last week we had a problem with Speedbench. It played and then it
Wow.
stalled.
Do
Well, I had another video. Fortunately, it was we were doing the wine garden extensions with the straps, and what we did is we changed it up a little bit, and the video of myself, of course, is the one that was corrupt, and I couldn't use it because it froze. So, but anyway, instead of doing them up here, actually we were doing like a tape press with them in the Smith machine, using the straps like this, and that was fun. Just switched up a little bit, and yeah, it was a good time. Okay, let's start out with, I got a lot of backings I have to put up. This is gonna suck. But my first video is an individual by the name of Hagen, Hagen Henderson, and he's doing a 930 raw squat. Caught my eye. I thought it was cool. Let's check out Mr. Hagen here real quick.
I'm definitely stand
Yeah, this is this cat
Oh,
here.
competition.
Now I never heard of ABS powerlifting. What is that? I was trying to figure that out. Anyway, this guy here's got just your basic SBDs and a belt and a singlet. That motherfucker's strong. 930? And he goes deep.
Holy cow. Wow.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
it's impressive. Looks like
Yeah.
a young man, too.
Yeah, he does look pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus. What's it like to
Jeez.
be strong?
Couldn't tell you.
Not either.
I don't remember.
If I went down with 930, I'd be in a wheelchair. Now, this lady here, I don't know when, where, timeline, yada, 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 but she did a 685 all-time world record squat, so I wanted to include it. Her name is Muluh, M-U-L-U-H, Sunita, and she's doing 685. Let me see if I got it all squared up and everything here, because I had to crop it, and
What a mess.
hopefully I got everything in there so you can see it, yada, yada, yada. But anyway, 685 pounds.
That's a
I like her
squat,
hair.
right? That's kind of neat, huh?
If I had hair, I'd do that. I'd make it red. Now, she leaned a little forward there, and that's a strong back on that lady right there.
Oh.
Holy Christ. Okay. I was impressed.
Yeah, it was amazing.
God, there's a lot of strong people out there.
It's absolutely like
It's
nuts.
fun to
It's
watch.
cool. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it's great to.
This one
see it.
I saw probably 15 years ago or something. John Cena. You know, he was a strong cat, and this is obviously when he was much younger, and he's doing 611 pounds. And I just thought that was kind of cool, so I wanted to include it. Definitely a younger version.
God, I love him.
Yeah. 611 with just some what are those? Sleeves of some kind.
Let me see. Are they?
That's his home gym too. Oh my
they're
God.
Mark Bells.
He
They're
has-
strong.
He has more in the
God,
tank
he's
too.
amazing. Oh,
John Cena. We like John Cena.
we love John Cena.
We watched a movie with him in it the other night. What was it called? About the lottery
I think it was just called the lottery.
something. Yeah, it was good. It's entertaining.
Kind of cool, yeah.
Caught my interest a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. I thought-
Something about you win the lotto and then the whole town was trying to kill you, but they can't use
yeah,
guns.
it's like there's.
If they
like
kill you,
a-
then they get the money, and
Yeah,
you have to do it within 24 hours. It was cool.
there's some rules, and it was interesting. I
Yeah.
mean, it was
Julius Maddox.
entertaining.
We're going to see him again down the list here, but we're going to start off with him doing 605 for 7 reps. because anything Julius Maddox does is awesome, and I want to include it on here, and I want to scream and shout about it because the man's absolutely amazing. Don't know what he's getting ready for or where he's going, what he's doing, but you know what? He's training. Plays with that like 135. I just wish he would put his feet out and get those feet flatter on the ground and engage them. Because I just think he could do 850 if he just pushed with his feet. But I won't say nothing. 440 pounds probably. That is a big man right there.
Yeah.
And he ain't playing.
That's impressive. That's pretty cool.
But, if you see his feet, I just wish he would kind of base him out a little bit and then drive into the ground. And, oh, my God, 850. I'm telling you, people. Joseph Tumbarello. Man, I've been having him on the show.
Ouch.
Yeah, wake up, man.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, you don't sleep on the
trying
show.
to re-moisturize my eyes, and blinking and closing them is the best
Okay.
way to do that.
Well, don't close them because that's disrespectful
All right,
to
I'll
the
just
audience.
I'm paying attention.
Okay. Joseph Tumbarello, I've had him on the show almost every week with the Larson press that he's been doing. Now, he just stepped it up again here with a 660-pound Larson press. Mother Hubbard. And he's doing 600 for 3 on top of that. So let's check out Tumbarello here real quick. 660 right there. Feet up. Oh, my God. He is a strong man. He's going to do 700 at
Wow.
250 pounds. Just going to do it. God darn it, he's a strong kid. And he's young. I don't think he's had any real serious injuries. If anybody knows different, let me know.
Yeah, no, he's got some crazy.
He said he would
Dude,
he'd
that's
come on the
awesome.
show too. So when I get
Oh, he did.
my ass off my shoulders, and I'll have to get things going here.
You gotta do that immediately.
Jen
Good
Thompson
lord.
saw this on Instagram. Looks like it was her birthday bench press here. Let's check out
Oh, really?
Jennifer Thompson.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday to
Big-
the bench press queen.
been watching her for many years.
Oh, yeah.
51 years young, about the same age as me.
325
pounds.
pounds raw, you guys. Raw.
That's a cool bar too. I don't know.
Raw.
Is that a F8 bar?
That's insane. I don't know. That
I don't
is
either.
cool though.
Jen Thompson, you're amazing and
Absolutely, dude.
very impressive.
She
Been watching her for many years.
insane. I know. I'd say she's the most impressive bench presser of all time, guys and girls included.
Makes it look easy.
Like to be able to do what she does.
I found a Tony Carlino
uh,
video here. He's doing some big reverse grip bench presses. Looks like it's off of 2 boards too. We're going to check out Mr. Carlino. Looks like I got to put up a backing again. Sorry about all this crap, but reverse grip bench. I wanted to do these the other day, and we might do them, I don't know if heavy or light. Probably on a max effort day would be best.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean,
We tried him on a speed day. That's 555 pounds there. Oh, he's got the Magnum bar too, of course. Best bar on the planet. If you don't have a Magnum bar, ladies and gentlemen, you need to go out and get one. It's the only bar you'll ever need. Like that meet we went to in Ontario, Oregon. Dan brought his F8 bar, and like I said before, they spun the spin collars on there super tight. And when Dan took out the bar, the middle of the bar was doing this thing. I mean, that's common, but you don't get that with the Magnum. Magnum don't do anything but straight as an arrow, and it's like a telephone pole. This is a cool tricep movement. This is Matthew Hodge, and we have this bar. We use it in our video this week of speed or max effort. I don't know which one it is. I call it a spider bar. It's probably something different, has a different name. If you know what it is, Riff, let me know. Let's check out Matthew.
Me?
Yeah, Matthew Hodge. Check this out though.
Official name of
Spider bar. Okay, so it's like upside down, and look at the band tension. I like this. This is I want to try this tomorrow. And looks like you have to hold it in the rack, but it's kind of almost like a JM press of some sort.
So you're kind of like.
Look at all the band tension on there, though. I'm gonna have to bring some extra bands.
Yeah, you could.
So it's kind of an extension press. So we'll screw around and we'll see if we can't put that on the rack or the bench or somewhere, but I just thought that was kind of cool.
That's rough.
I love tricep movements. I
Yeah.
mean, I have like 47, 50 of them, and I like to add more to it if possible. And this
Yeah.
seems to be one here.
That's a toy.
Oh, he's got the band under the bench to the back. Okay, so I need a bunch of bands.
Yeah, and you probably want to like write these things down, like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? So you see it, and then you've got a description.
So I missed this lift in the gym on my camera. So this is Dan Logman here. This was his heavy set. Doing some volume off some boards here. And I think he does 605 for 9 reps off 2 boards. Looks like I need a backing for this one here. Let's check out Dan Logman here, because he was racking them out right here. Of course, the Magnum bar. Speak highly of it. Love that bar. So we were going for 10, but, you know, it's just you run out of wind. So a little 2-board action here. We set up the, I was handing off for Dan, but we went back to the Ontario meat setup where Jose's in the middle, Big Joe on the right, me on the left, and Dan's just repping them out here. And I'm saying straight lines, straight up, straight up. Those are perfect reps right there.
Yeah, those.
And
are
this
really
is a
good,
different
solid.
thing. We've never done like volume like that, and I kind of think the little switch up and doing that was a good
Helpful.
idea. Yeah, 10 reps in a shirt,
That's pretty freaking good.
9 or 10, whatever it was. Yeah, and it kind of sparked me. I mean, that was something we should do from time to time instead of all out max. Maybe do a little
agree.
repetition work on max effort day. We'll see. I told you Julius Maddox would be back up, and this is a 700 bench, and it just never gets old. Never. 700 raw. Never will get old. I can watch it forever. Looks like I got to have a backing up, though. And we're going to stick this 700. You know, just lay down, 700. No belt, just wrist wraps. Damn, he's a strong man. And it's super, just a professional, nice guy. And, you know, no chip on his shoulder. And just an outgoing, friendly, strong man. Love him. Just 700. Just, you know, playing around. What's that like? I wish I could do that. Well, I actually did one time with 600, but not 700. 680 one time in the gym. I think everybody's seen that. You better keep those eyes open or you're going to get a black one.
Well, I might have to.
Chad
go
Church
grab my-
sent me some videos, Chad, and I appreciate this.
Well, I wasn't talking. Like, it's cold.
No, you just stay awake.
Fuck. I'm awake. My
Okay.
eyes are so dry. Like, I'm gonna have to probably go take my contact. I was trying to wait till
So,
I had a little longer break.
Chad Church. Got 2 videos from Chad today. 475. Where you going?
Where I just told you.
Don't walk away from the show. You need to come prepared, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, Chad Church, 475 times 2 reps. I don't need backings. Thank you, Chad. He sends me big quality videos. So let's check out 475 times 2. He's officially in the 500-pound club. Seen him do it before. Self handoff, too. He's a warrior. Nice lift. Okay. Then he sends me a video of 510. Check that out. It's got those monolift type racks there that kick back. Oh, you got more in the tank, brother. Nice lift. Wonder what Chad's weighing. I should have asked him. 242, 250. Where are we going next? Oh, we'll go to Ashley's video. She's not here. Great. And I don't know nothing about them, so maybe we'll just do speed bench, and we'll get back to that later when she's back. Anyway, speed bench. What did we do? I don't remember. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. The Rogue football bar camber bar. Really cool bar. We keep that locked up, and I was like, dude, we got to get this thing out and get the dust off of it and use it. So what better day to do that than speed bench day? No chains, no bands, just basically straight weight, and move it quick, move it fast, pick your rep range, and go at it. Looks like Jose was doing 6 to 8 there. I don't guess. I don't know. Went over to do some incline here. Close grip, kind of. My left shoulder is still nagging me a little bit, but, you know, I'm working through it. I don't care if it hurts. I'll still push. I probably should take a week off from benching. Had a bicep little injury that was nagging me for about 6 weeks, and took a week off of biceps, and I went in, what was it? When did I do biceps the other night? It didn't hurt.
Last night.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
did back.
last night.
Yeah. So here we are with the axle bar and some mini bands, and I love this angle with the bands. It's all in the same plane. I love this. I wish I was a little bit more, had more mobility. I could pull my elbows in a little bit more, but I am scar tissue and all that good stuff. I probably should do some more stretching. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes. I don't do a lot of that. I just go in and chew my gum and
stretch, and you need to do.
I hardly warm up
different
anymore either. It's not very smart.
Not at all. You gotta prep your body.
I know. I show up and I just, damn, I need to start doing some things a little different. I used to show up 15 minutes early and do all kinds of warm-up stuff. I need to start doing that because I'm asking for trouble. I'm gonna twang something and I'm gonna be mad, and I don't want to be mad. I gotta stay happy. Jose here cracking him out. I think he goes a plate, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. Here we are with the wine garden extensions, and we did them a little lower here, kind of like a tape press, but elbows kind of out and the bar hitting just above the pecs there. I couldn't show me because my video was corrupt and it was pausing and freezing, so everybody else. Jose here just, so he's bringing it up to his nose, or forehead. Jose's triceps have gotten extremely strong, and he's been pushing it. He's been stepping it up. And I notice when we do exercises, he puts the most weight on there, and he's pushing himself. He wants that 500 raw, 600 raw, all that good stuff here. A little bit reverse push downs. We should do reverse bench. I just don't know when to incorporate. We tried it on a frickin' Friday one time, and it destroyed us for Tuesday. And it was off a two board or something, but still got that frickin' hematoma in my belly. I'm sorry. Very upsetting. Hope it shrinks. Given time. Only been out of the hospital for about 2,200 hours. What do you think about it, Sleepy Joe?
I think.
Fuck.
You're up.
Couldn't even play your videos because you weren't even down here. You want to go to those first? Or just go to max
so
effort?
I worked hard to get those on there.
Here, let's take a look at your squat. Talk us through it. I'm there.
You are there. And this is like.
What's the weight? What are you doing?
You could do math.
I don't know. I only know big plates. Is that 315?
What a fucking mess.
Okay, so you're bringing it
This
out.
was late last night. I now
Late.
get to do my squat at like really late
Midnight.
at night. I've like.
Hey, you're there and you're doing it though. That's impressive.
Thank you. Oops, we did.
I don't even have to spot.
Six.
I don't know why I'm even there.
It's just for just in case something weird happened, you know.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Because remember that one time where I was doing triples with 350.
Okay.
And it was like really, the first two were super easy, and then the third one my back just gave out.
I remember that I was there.
And I
caught it.
Like I was hurt for a while.
You rarely miss.
Can you imagine?
If I wasn't there, but you'd probably be injured even more by collapsing forward.
Just weird stuff. Yeah, I mean, I just
come up and get a twang
safety,
or yeah.
Like,
let's check out your deadlift here. Talk us through this one. You're wearing a suit.
I'm wearing a
Inzer.
suit. I think I wore a suit last week.
Inzer used to make good equipment, especially bench shirts.
But I like.
Do you like this suit or what? Be honest.
I mean, it's fun to play with, but like it. I will say this, trying it out has confirmed my theory from I've always felt like it doesn't look like anybody ever gets much out of their suit. Like
Yeah.
you'll see huge squat, huge bench, and then like the deadlift.
I see a lot of people that did lift
Like,
in their insert canvas squat suit.
I'm gonna say I think you use the same. Like you can use the same that you your same suit that you used for deadlift for squat.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna try to squat with it, and I think I'll have more success. But like for me, like at the bottom, I spend a little bit of time down there thinking about my cues, getting that perfect
elbows in your pocket type of thing.
Yeah, get lats in the back pocket. Really trying to pinch those shoulder blades together, getting the shins to where.
Tell me this: that deadlift suit, does it work better sumo or conventional?
Definitely conventional.
Okay, because sumo you can't get down.
Definitely conventional. It's super hard with sumo.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
Well, I saw you over there wearing. Are you going to continue to wear it, or what's the deal?
I might. You know, the thing about it is the 2 times I've used it, I feel like it helps a little bit with my like, which is weird because I totally thought it was gonna be the exact opposite.
Right.
But it seems to like allow me to train a little heavier, and harder.
Okay.
Without so much pain. Like I don't know why. I don't know if it's holding it tight. But my collarbone feels a lot better
with that
when
suit?
I wear it. Yeah.
Mm.
Which I thought it was going to be the opposite. I was
yeah.
afraid that it was going to be
weird.
like yanking me down, yada yada. But no, I mean, I didn't really have any pain yesterday.
Well, is that suit hard to get on or not? What's the deal?
Because I think that what we showed was 410.
Yeah.
Is it hard to get on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you see Larry? I should have had
No.
Connie started videoing it because it was so silly.
What was Larry doing?
Well,
Picking
he was
you
trying
up?
to get me in it, and yeah, he was.
Well, you probably should
throwing
put
me
those
up in the
straps on the monolift and then
We'll
sit
see.
into it.
Yeah, I guess the monolith.
Yeah.
But because I was trying to get it on, like I was gonna lock it onto one of those pins.
Yeah. And sit down in
for
it.
the
Yeah.
squat. But I had to get it a little bit lower before I could reach, because I couldn't like reach so I needed him to like shimmy me in it just enough to get it on top. And then I was over there like having to dangle in it and
I know.
scooch and like
We used
the
to do that
whole
with our
shebang.
canvas canvas squat suits
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was kind of funny and entertaining. I should have had her send the video so we could have put it on here.
Well, you need to get more videos because I need videos from you for this show. So.
Well, I need help figuring out why, because I had 2 more videos to show, but it was not like a lot. Like when I would do it, it would give me like this special message.
You need a new
saying-
fucking phone or something too. You're out of space
When I
on that
even
thing.
delete, I think that's probably like part of my issue is the lack of space.
Right.
But like as I
Hey,
was
that
going through-
iPhone 16 or whatever just
I
came out.
wasn't talking.
Let's get one of those.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, you're very impressive, and just
Thank you.
keep it going. Live smart,
Thanks, girl.
train hard, and don't get injured in the gym. Warm up thoroughly. You know all the things to do.
I know.
We're going to check out Max Effort Bench. When was this? Tuesday. I believe Hines was sick. He had a temperature, and
I
he
know
did.
was sick the night. It was his.
Well, it was his birthday over the weekend, and
I
he got
know,
whacked
I felt so bad when I felt it.
with
found
a
out he
fever,
was-
and I don't know what else. But we didn't want it, and he didn't want to give it to us, so that was fine. Yeah. Well, wait a second. Did I already watch Max Effort? Is it Speed Bench I need to play? Are we done?
I think we.
I'm having a brain fart, dude. Do we? Is
I
it
can't
Speed
remember
Bench we
which
got to
one.
watch? I think it is because we watched Max Effort. Or did we watch Speed Bench? I don't even know what I'm doing. Because you were gone. Oh, we ain't playing that one. We're going Max Effort. Sorry. This is what happens when things are out of line. Okay, so we got the Magnum bar out. I got my little single ply Raven. Love that little thing. 325. My idea was to focus on repetitions a little bit here. Didn't bring any super crazy things in. I just bought, here's 405. Just dieting. I think I've had about 120 carbs in me at this point at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So my tank is going to run E very quickly. Here's Big Joe. They decided to do 2-board and about 3 or 4 sets, and we moved on. And they picked a weight where you're doing they were doing 3s, triples. Okay, so that was their game plan. Here's me again with like 435 or something. Jose, we were experimenting with this little Raven thing here, and we were doing some things with it, and I got a little bit more out of it, and doing a little experimentation with it. Love that little thing. Jose actually did about a 465 off 2-board for 3 reps. It was very impressive. Incline here. I'm a big fan of incline right now because I suck at it. So anyway, Big Joe here grabbing some, what are those, 90s? I know Jose goes 130 here pretty soon.
Quite read it.
It's hard to say. Well, 80,
God,
90. Dan Logman here, I think with 105s or something right here.
Keep it pretty damn nice line.
I can't remember. It's hard to, like, all the little numbers on the dumbbells are gone. The stickers have came off. So it's hard to tell. 80, 90. Here's Jose, and these are probably either 120 or 110, or what does it see? Can you see it right there? 120? I know he goes 130.
I barely use my abs correctly. Oh, I can almost.
Jose, very strong.
I can almost see it. Like, my eyes are so blurry.
Jose's going to do 500 very soon. Here's the little spider bar, whatever you want to call it. I know it's got another name, but I don't know. It's 88 pounds by itself, and Jose's got a chain on there and a fucking 45. This is hard. This thing is not easy. And I was sucking at it, but doing the best I can.
Yeah, it's fucking
cutting carbs and cutting tea. So that's tough there. That freaking 88-pound bar. I just went a quarter here, and I was doing them straight up off the top of my forehead. And this thing was kicking my ass. Should have worn a mouthpiece. This one here is always fun. You got the football bar. We're on the ground, and we're doing extensions. I think tomorrow we opted to do some chain on there, or maybe some band somehow. We'll have to wait and see what we come up with. But we're over here on the AstroTurf, and there's a little bit more room over there than the other place.
Yeah.
Jose here with 2, that's 100, 145. Me, this was hurting the back of my shoulder, but Joe was handing the bar off, then I could actually do them. Little nagging injuries that I'm having. I don't think it's an injury. It's just, I never give it time to heal. I'm just constantly beating it up. We did push downs after that, and that concluded that. It was very kind of a quick workout, but we got the work done. And yeah, so we'll move on to the chat box and everybody's probably watching the Bills and the Dolphins. I think the Bills are kicking their ass, but be that as it may. As far as competitions, we're actually trying to figure out a meet that we can train for right now. Not me particularly competing anymore, but everybody else. We're trying to find a meet within driving distance, and I know that's a lot of them are going to that one in Seattle in March. That's a WRPF meet, all raw. And then what's Mary's meet called? USPF. What is she doing again?
It's USPF now.
USPF. Okay. That's what Gus Retchwich was running when I first did a meet in 1997. Yeah, it was
SPF.
USPF.
USPF.
Yeah.
Really?
So I don't know
Before Wabdal?
Yep. Then it became Wabdal shortly after.
Interesting.
So go to the chat box. We don't have much.
Pretty short.
It's gonna be a short night. That's all right.
People are watching me right. I think you're right. All righty.
James?
So we got James Borgalt in here first. He says, "Hello, Ryan and Ashley. Thanks again for these great podcasts." Oh, that's sweet of you. It's just our pleasure. I am doing another comp in 2 weeks. Nice. 8, the one
He's done 8 this year so far.
Oh shit! Wow.
Man, I thought I
Nicely
was.
done, man.
I did 7 in a year one time. That's tough.
pretty cool. Yeah.
That's rough riding there.
That's a lot. That's awesome.
Good for you, James,
Yeah,
and keep us focused. What federation are you going to do? And are you doing push pull or
Yeah, I
just
wonder-
bench or?
I wonder what.
Yeah,
federation
James,
that
have to
is.
let us know. And of course,
Oh,
you know we
yes,
want to see some
yeah.
videos. Are you wearing a shirt? Are you wearing a band shirt, SBD, whatever you're doing? No, STB, Super Duper Phenom. Some people still wear those shirts.
Which one?
Super Duper Phenom by Inzer. All right, Paul Loeffler. Hey guys, how's it going? It's going good. Paul, hope you're doing good also. You got a meet coming up, sir. And how many weeks? 8, 6, 7? Something like that?
I'm not sure. Do you know what the date of it is?
No. But I know he's competing.
Yeah, I knew.
He's
that
looking
was
strong.
coming
He's
up, but I
blasting
couldn't-
800 off of 2 boards like an empty bar.
Yeah, looking really
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Oh, thank you, James. James says looking real good, Ryan, and healthy. Yeah, unfortunately. Man, I got a whole pile of pills upstairs. I just got more in today. I ordered off to Amazon, like I said, and man, I'm just waiting on my vitamin D to get in because those were low too. So there's things I got to correct, and I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna get out of this and get that cholesterol in
yeah, you
check.
are.
I gotta get that.
Yeah.
I don't know. McDonald's too often, man.
Dude, I think that's what got you.
Yeah.
You're just.
It's just so common to come home and pull in there after
it
speed
really
bench.
is a bummer because it literally, I mean, from anywhere we're coming from,
We
it's
like
right on
McChickens
the way.
and cheeseburgers on the way home.
And
Those are always
so
like.
the convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Saturday
while.
morning and Sunday morning, for some reason, I get up and
That one you don't have an excuse.
Oatmeal
for, 'cause
doesn't
that
sound
one
too
you
good.
go out of your way to, you know.
I want a
So we
steak, egg,
can't.
and cheese bagel and a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and a hash brown.
Dude, I'm
and a
all
large
about
Diet
those
Coke.
McGriddles.
Oh, the McGriddles, too.
Oh my god.
But you know what? We have not
We're
had any
done with
for
that.
how many?
You're a bad influence.
4 weeks. I'm a bad
Yep.
influence. Yeah. I'm sponsored by McDonald's.
Because I would never, I would never stop on my own. And then
They love me there. Sometimes they give me extra hash browns, and
do,
they know
I
me by
think.
my first name.
I
I'm
still
popular.
like the story where he was like trying to claim that he was on a diet. I know I've told this, but it makes
Me?
me laugh. Yeah, remember when you said you were supposed to be on a diet, and I thought you were eating healthy or whatever, and we went into McDonald's for a cheat meal, and that one guy that like she's so
The manager.
much, I think he's the manager. Yeah,
I think
he was
he's
like,
gay.
I know you do.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think-
I don't know if I do.
It just comes across weird.
But anyways, he's like, where were you? Where were you? I missed you yesterday, or something implying
Yeah.
that you've been there almost every day. I was like, what the fuck? That's not.
Just so it's like just
It is.
some of the
We
food is,
can
is
walk
delicious.
out and see the golden arches from our
The
home.
what is
So
it?
it's
The what is that? The McGriddle sausage, egg, and
sausage,
cheese.
egg, cheese McGriddle.
Right to the cholesterol, kill you very quickly. So does McChickens, kills
It's
you.
So good.
Don't even talk about the fries. I know they're artificial, fake, and who knows what they are, but
God
boy, do
knows
they
what's in
taste good.
those.
Not for me anymore.
Not at all.
Fuck, all the fun's done. You
I
can't have at McDonald's.
Now you just have
What's-
to get
what's-
You have to get creative.
I
to
know,
find
turkey
your
bacon
fun.
or something, and
Yeah,
all of a sudden, I hate scrambled eggs, but lately
having a craving for them.
I've been craving for them. Like I've been making some real fluffy scramby, egg scramby,
Kind of good last night.
and I'm out. So we got to get some more eggs tonight. Well, how much are eggs, Mr. President? $4.75 for a dozen. That's good. The
Dude, it's
debate
a
was the other night.
joke. Oh my gosh, what'd you guys think of the debate? For you,
Hey.
those of you that watch it,
They need to bring down the price of food and gas, please. Those are hitting and hurting. We go to the what's that up there? Out Safeway.
well, that place is just a rip off.
Rip
and it
off.
always has.
It's
been.
$50
like,
for a bag in there of Jesus
it's,
God.
Yeah,
It's hitting the pocketbook, people. We need help.
the Alberts.
Bring the food
or
down.
It's not Alberts. I cannot
Safeway.
get it through my mind that it's Safeway. Like it's been changed forever. By the way, did you guys know this is super random? But speaking of like changes that I didn't, did you know that the age that people can buy like tobacco and cigarettes and stuff raised to 21?
Yeah.
Apparently forever ago.
Yeah, forever ago.
Dude,
yeah.
I had no idea.
Wasn't it 18?
Usually 18.
You can die
yeah.
for your country, but you can't have a beer or a cigarette. Weird.
But I've just blown away because it was always 18, and I just happened.
Not
I
no more.
stopped at Total Smoke Shop and
What are you doing there?
saw 21 Kratom.
Kratom.
Yeah.
Does anybody take Kratom?
Yeah, what do you guys think of Kratom? Also, anybody
I-
familiar with it?
I like Kratom because it
Kratom and
raises my
Zaza.
my mood. Puts me in a happy place.
I take it for mood enhancement.
Mood enhancement, yeah.
purposes, yeah.
I don't know about pain. Some of that stuff is supposed to work for pain. I don't get it. Doesn't take my pain away.
It doesn't make it like totally disappear, but I feel like it takes the edge off.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, Kratom's an interesting one. They
if
tried
you've
to
got a
ban it
very
years ago,
sharp one, that was crazy.
and they
yeah.
were trying to sell us kilos of Kratom because it was going to be
They were
banned forever.
because like they were saying because they were gonna classify it the same as heroin.
Yeah.
Explain that to me. But anyway, so
Well,
like all these places that sell it were having these crazy sales, just trying to
get rid of it. Yeah.
And because they're like, so basically after August 1st or whatever the date was, it's gonna be like we have heroin sitting on our shelves.
Isn't that weird?
Gotta get yes. But then like we went to a place in Spokane and brought it up, and they were like, oh, they've done this before. Like, we're not worried. We have no sales.
Yeah,
we're
you better be
treating it."
worried.
Well, no, they ended up being fine.
I know.
Yeah, no.
But you
they
never
didn't.
know anymore.
No, because they'd been doing it for long
God
enough
forbid.
that they said they do it every year. And the first couple years they fell for it, and now they just
Kratom. Well, it's all right to have cigarettes and alcohol that kill you. Knows it kills you, but Kratom and I don't get it. Well, some people
It's
overdosed on it though.
harmless.
But
Dude, I
other
don't-
contributing
I don't
factors,
believe that
like other
because
substances,
I've
nah,
taken outrageous.
you are a Kratom queen.
amount.
Yeah, you would know
And,
better than
if
I do.
Anybody was gonna ever overdose from it,
There's some of it that makes you
I'd do
tired
this scrolling.
and sleep. That's what I take it for. I don't need energy. I don't have any caffeine anymore either, which is interesting. So
Oh, you don't have it at all.
no. Well, whatever's in a Coke Zero, maybe 30 milligrams.
I know. Like,
Love my Coke
I
Zero.
even
Don't
think
take my Coke
there's-
Zero away. Yeah, there's a song.
That's not a song.
Please don't take my sunshine
Coke
away.
Zero.
My kratom away. Okay, Paul Loeffler,
Yes.
did you get the arginine I told you about?
Did you?
I'm gonna say no. What
Do you
arginine, Paul?
Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
I got so much on my plate, man.
Embarrassing.
People are throwing me lines like, "Oh, I got to get not CoQ10, sublingual, whatever the other one. I don't know." But yeah. So I got the Coke because at my age, CoQ10 doesn't convert, and so I bought some different. What's it called? Unlit, whatever.
I'm not
And
sure.
I got so many supplements. It's like a handful of. Just don't drink all my water, asshole, and don't backwash.
I didn't backwash, bitch.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I did not.
So anyway,
You're the worst backwash
Arginine,
I've ever fucking seen.
L-arginine.
Hate it here, you guys.
Do you remember Paul Loeffler telling me about that, or did he text it to me? I don't remember. I get the L-arginine. I told you.
Well,
I had it once.
You have everything so that you can
L-tyrosine,
write it down.
arginine.
Did you not write anything down?
I don't. I can get L-arginine. That's not a problem. Okay, James Borgalt. The Inzer deadlift suit is.
Excuse me.
Oh, I thought you were sleeping.
No, I got my contacts out. I'm doing a little
Okay.
bit better.
Read it Inzer-
which one though?
right here.
You-
Inzer
you-
deadlift
hold
suit
on,
he's
Mark.
talking about.
The Inzer deadlift suit only helps me off the floor from knees up. Is all you. Yeah, I figured. I mean that's yeah, totally. Which sucks because that's not the spot that I needed at the lockout.
You need a top.
right?
Yeah. I don't know
But-
how you're gonna do that.
But even so, I don't think it helped me off the bottom like at all. I didn't do any more weight than I would do raw, and to be honest, it felt worse and harder because Mary was trying to, or Connie was trying to teach me because like I was talking earlier in
Grip
the
and
show,
rip.
I'm pretty methodical. I gotta go through all my cues, so I'm down there for like a minute. But in a suit, which was part of why I was struggling in the suit, was because you can't be down there that long.
No.
It messes everything up. So she was trying to teach me to grip it and rip it,
Yeah.
meaning
Don't switch up your game though.
meaning
Don't try
I have
different things.
Excuse me.
You're gonna
Thank
pull a
you.
hammy or something.
Excuse me. I'm talking.
Would you
Thank
break wind?
No, but when I do, I'm cupping it right in your punk ass face.
No, you're not.
But she was trying to teach me to like get my breath, like get everything at the top, like to brace at the top and to squeeze like lats and to do all of that at the top so that you literally bend down and go. And I'm like, I can't hold that like position, and that position is too perfect or like too important to like not have it be as perfect as possible. So like having to do the grip and rip thing is
No.
I gotta practice. Like I'm gonna be like a little bit open minded about it, and like
Okay.
so I'll like start with a little bit lighter weight.
Are you gonna wear that
and
suit every week now or what?
I don't.
Are you gonna invest in your own suit and give that one back to the rightful owner?
She said it doesn't fit her. So
Doesn't
like,
fit her?
if
Okay.
as long as it's just like agreed upon that, like if she does get down, like if her she drops that much weight and is able to fit back into it, that she obviously like I'm just watching it for her basically. And as soon as she were to want it back, it's all hers.
All right. Let's move on to Paul Loeffler. Talk about what? 3 weeks? Is it? Where does time go? Paul Loeffler is competing in 3 weeks. IPA Worlds. Stay healthy, my man. So 3 weeks
holy
out.
Cow.
There's a
That's
deload
exciting.
opener contest. Well, that's how I did it. Always deloaded and then hit the opener. Opener flies up like nothing because God forbid you come in and do your opener a week out, if you even do that, and it goes up slow. And then you got to
That's
sit
the
home it all week and like bite your
worst.
nails. Like, oh my God, oh my God. And I've done it before. I came in and I was doing a Wabdel meet 2002 probably. And I remember 685 was my opener, and I barely got it in the gym.
Oh,
And
that's the worst.
I sat at home, and I was a mental wreck for a week. Went to the meet,
That's the
ended up
worst.
doing 764, so I was happy.
So it ended up being
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, no, that's the worst. Like, if it doesn't feel perfect, and then, oh.
Roger Brome,
fun. Makes for a fucking stressful ass week.
right here. Read this one.
Okay. That's exciting, Paul, though. We can't wait to hear about it. And
I'm
see videos.
I'm rooting you
all
on
about
from
it,
here,
man.
man.
Hell yeah.
Just make sure, Paul, get on the board. Something you can do three times full range is probably a good opener, because you want it. You never know the conditions, the pausing, the bench. Nervousness, meet anxiety, all that fun stuff. Just get on the board, man. All right. Roger Brome wants to talk
he's gonna
about.
do good. It's gonna go
Yeah, he's
really
gonna do
well.
awesome.
He's gonna kick some ass, and we cannot wait to see video and hear about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Roger Brome.
So up next here we have Roger Brome. Hey Roger, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. What was the supplement company that you like?
Leviathan Nutrition. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, I actually was Nate Brandenhorst recommended them. The owner and operator of that company is actually, God, I want to say doctor or some type of really intelligent individual, and they provide blood work and when people take their products, and it's not like they're just selling sawdust in a capsule, but they do a lot of studies on to prove that the product that they're selling is legit and does what it's supposed to do. And I've been very happy with their products. A little spendy, but you know what? Whether it be TUDCA, liver, kidney, they actually have a K2D3 pill for calcium in the heart. And I picked up some because I have some glucose issues because the cortisol in my body is extremely high, stress hormone, and we believe that's causing the insulin dump in my body. So I bought some type of a new product they had about glucose control. So yeah, I just spent $250 with that
Holy
company.
cow.
Yeah, I ain't fucking around. I go out to do something and
Did you
set things
was
straight.
all of this ordered online, or did
Yeah,
you
all
buy it
online.
online?
Yep.
Okay.
Just got it 2 days ago. And today I got my Amazon order with my turmeric and my Q10 and
I
my.
noticed you didn't have turmeric anymore.
No, I've never been on a big turmeric fan, but I got some inflammation going on in the body,
Definitely.
and I think it's going to help. So.
Yeah, no, it definitely.
James Borgalt.
James Borgalt. APA me in F8.
In November.
And in November, going back to do one in a single ply. All right.
Hey, man, broadening your horizons, doing some different things.
I love it.
My best lift in a single ply, Rage X, was 815 at the, what was that called?
I want to say bench bash for cash.
Not the bench bash, the freaking, I don't even remember. God, what was it? Bench America. And they turned me down because they said it was a belly bench. Of course.
What?
Yeah, I'm the black sheep.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I didn't like me there. They were all
They were
USAPL
all
guys, yeah.
Drug tested.
Yeah. I was drug tested. Had
That's
a
your
6-to-1 ratio. I passed it. And so that as it may, I mean, they didn't like me because why
didn't they?
Because I was from the dark side. I wasn't one of the USAPL cronies. I was WABDL and WPO, APF, and they didn't like me. So
yeah, but I mean,
that's all right. I ended up winning like $3,000 or something. Should have had the 10, but
if you were able to,
that's all right. James Borgalt again here says, have done just about every federation except RPS, and so far USPA.
You're taking my job.
Okay. RPS, is that all raw or is that geared lifting too?
RPS. I
don't know much about it.
I'm not sure. I would have to look that up. I'm not. I haven't really heard. Have you heard of that one? What does it stand for? I've
heard of it before. I just can't. Some of these federations, they don't do band shirts.
But what does it stand for?
WRPF is like all raw, or they're not. I don't know this. When I started, there was like 5 federations, so it's look how where we
would
came.
R stand for?
I don't know. I'm not even gonna try.
R powerlifting system.
Don't know. Google it later.
Okay.
James Borgalt. Hey, this is kind of cool. Check this out.
Okay, James Borgalt have done just about. James Borgalt. LOL. My wife is 59 and still gets carded for cigarettes. That's badass.
That's badass, man. Hey.
I didn't do. They don't. That was part of what offended me. They never card me at Total Smoke Shop. And I was like, okay, 18. Yeah, of course I'm not 18. But when I found out that the age was actually 21, I'm like, and they're still not carding me. Like, what the hell?
I don't get carded either.
That's awesome that she gets carded for 59, like at 59. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Love it. Builder.
Power Builder.
Read it.
I personally get more out of a deadlift suit sumo versus conventional. Probably because with sumo, the hardest part of the lift is usually right off the floor, which is where the suit helps us. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so did you try it with sumo? And
that was the first way I tried, but I will say, like, I'm not as. This is ironic because I started off as a sumo deadlifter.
Now you're conventional.
But now, yeah, and I'm so much more comfortable that I think that's why it threw me off last week. Because I think technically, if you're proficient like at both and you're used to both, I think you would do more sumo. But where I'm so much more and to be fair, like I did, I did pretty close to the same amount, but it just felt so uncomfortable. Like weights that I usually like do for warm up with no belt and deficit were like feeling worse than they would.
So if you sumoed raw and sumoed in a suit and deadlifted raw, conventional, and then conventional in the suit, what would be the carryover altogether for each one of those positions in the suit? 10 pounds, 20 pounds? What are you getting out of it?
I would say 0.
0. Okay, that's not, something's wrong then.
I would say 0. Well, let's put it this way. At the Arnold, I deadlifted 430, and what you saw I did tonight was 410 in the suit.
Okay. Well, give it.
But
some
that's
more
because I was trying to
practice.
grip it and rip it, and like
Don't try different shit. You're gonna get hurt. You don't grip and rip. Let's go down and then immediately
but
up.
for suited, like
you're gonna
well,
fucking
that's
hurt
what
yourself.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
she's talking about. I mean, I'm not just.
And who's giving you this advice?
Connie. Who do you think? The person that gave you the suit.
No.
And I mean, she's right.
What does she do?
You can't be down. You can't be down there that long.
Right.
Because you can't breathe. That's why. I mean, that's I think part of why like weights that are easy raw are feeling hard in the suit.
Well, I know I can't breathe.
I'm down there.
I wore an Inzer canvas and squatted 900 one time, and then down in the hole, it's fucking lights out, man. The pressure's horrible. Don't fucking nod your head. I was at Skip Sandberg's gym. Gotta miss him. Okay.
I know.
Paul Loffer says, just get the L-arginine from Walmart I told you about when we talked on the phone. Okay, Paul, I had a brain fart, and it's cheaper at Walmart too. I mean, you try to buy it online, it's a little more expensive. L-arginine. And I used to have some of it, and L-tyrosine and all that stuff. I need to get that. Thank you, Paul, for reminding me. I appreciate it. Okay, Paul.
Is it this one that we're on?
Yeah, read it.
God, I hate it here, you guys. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but I fucking hate it here.
Paul is going to open.
Stop. I got this.
Read it.
Paul Offer. I'm opening. Holy shit, that's what you're opening with? Wow. I'm opening with 804. I smoked 805 2 weeks ago off of one board. Wow. Isn't that a PR, though?
Yeah, it's a PR. Okay, Paul, I just want to make sure you get on the board, man. And I have to ask, are you going to do an opener 7 days out, 10 days out, and try the 804 in the gym, or just leave it for the meet? I just want you on the plan there, I just want you on the board, man. And I don't want it to be something, you want to have it be simple, man. If 804, I mean, if it's in the tank, man, let's do it. But maybe 765, then 805.
Yes, I get one.
I'm not saying nothing. I don't know anything. I don't want to say nothing, but if you smoked it off of one board, then hell yeah. That's just an inch and a half more
like 2
down.
inches?
Well, when you go down and up, it's going to be 2 inches and a little bit some change, but just work on that arch and set that shirt right so you can get the weight down and weight up again. Because he's looking strong in the gym, and I think this is attainable. I just never know what to meet. Like, what bench are they using? Is there going to be chalk on the floor where your feet are? Yeah. Are they going to be rushing the warm ups and just all kinds of things you got to think about.
Edgewise, so it's all right.
Roger Brome.
But yeah, I mean, it sounds like we're excited for you.
Oh yeah.
But I am curious if you're gonna do if you do the opener 7 days out, or if you just.
Some people don't do openers. They just kind of cruise in.
Oh, I have to.
Yeah. My big thing was deload opener contest, because because 3 weeks prior to the deload was an insane amount of 3 board, 2 board, 1 board. Then the deload is like, for me, was like 315 raw for 3 sets of 8. That was my deload. Right. And then I came in and did the opener, and the opener smoked, and I was ready to rock. So, Paul, I'm rooting for you, man. And we're only 3 weeks out, man. Let's make it happen.
So excited for you.
Stay healthy, and
once you hit that 800,
take care of that fucking 804 and make that your bitch.
Make that your. I was just gonna say that. Make that.
So Roger Brome here says the Leviathan Nutrition. Cool. I'll look into them. Yeah.
Roger Brome.
Impressive company.
Nutrition. Cool. I'll look into them.
Yeah, there's so many supplement companies out there, but this one here, when they provide, the evidence and the blood work and the type of that they get out of their products, that kind of is a testimonial to what they sell, and I've been very impressed with some of their products.
Have you been pretty consistently been?
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
They started out.
I've heard great things about them. I don't know if I don't know if I've had any products from that brand.
They got one called IRE. They got one. They got some. You have to look into it and read into the what they have in each capsule.
What's IRE?
Well, I think it's for
So familiar.
one's for blood pressure. I mean, they got a host of things. There's so many of them. I mean, I got like 7 bottles of their products, and I can barely read them because the print is so tiny. So I got to
small.
use my spectacles and a magnifying glass
Oh,
to figure out how many I'm supposed to take. But
that's
Yeah.
not funny. They have to take
I'm
that.
not sponsored by them or nothing, but just been
Fine.
very impressed with their products. Roger Bro.
Roger Barome. One of the side effects of statins is insulin resistance. My doc
Wow.
wants me on a statin, but I have diabetes in my family. So I'm holding off and doing dietary stuff for LDL.
Okay, Roger, I appreciate that feedback because
that's
I've been being
Great
told by
feedback.
people a statin and to
Great
get my
advice.
good cholesterol back in check, but I already have insulin issues from the cortisol in my body is what we believe is causing the dump of insulin, caused my blood sugar to be 140 on a fasted morning, so it's not good. So I can control it with diet, no problem. I just thought that, I'm looking for an instant cure, an overnight cure, like just take a statin and maybe 4 or 5 weeks, it solves all my problems, but if it causes insulin resistance, and I Googled it a little bit, trying to figure out if a statin will affect your strength in the gym, that's a concern, but they say statins, what's wrong with you, man?
I'm trying to see if there's
You look like a dead fish on the shore.
issues.
Statins
Look how
also
red
cause
my
muscle
poor
soreness,
eyes.
and the ones I looked up anyway. I had a couple of them. One started with an R, one started with a P, and I just was looking at them. So I'm trying to find a combo that would. But if that's true, and I'm going to Google that tonight a little bit, Roger, and just and check on that because I definitely don't want to go down a path that's not going to benefit me, and if it's going to make my blood sugar issues much worse, F that.
No, you don't want to mess.
James Borgalt.
James Borgalt.
Oh.
Oh, this is interesting. RPS.
That's right.
Is Richlack Power Systems.
I totally forgot.
Richlack's Fed has all divisions.
Wow.
Okay, that's
It's
cool.
still, I haven't heard anybody.
Wow, so it
do an
has
RPS
been
meet.
around for a while.
Yeah, Richlack.
Either. Well, yeah, I didn't realize that's what it. I couldn't figure out what it would have stood for. But
Wow.
that totally makes sense.
Haven't heard Richlack's name in a while.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, that's really cool.
Gene was a great bencher. I remember I got him connected with Inzer on a
Did
late
you?
night. Yeah, late night. Because I was always an internet person trying to figure out how to get better. And I looked at the greats, and when I saw Richlack hit, well, first off, I noticed I had a picture of Richlack. This is before he did 900. And he was wearing an Inzer, like a poly, probably a 2 or 3 ply, open back, and he had it so far pulled down, and he had those tricep support marks way down here. And I told Inzer, I go, "You've seen this guy?" Next thing you know, John's sending him a phenom, and the rest is history. I'll never forget that. Because I was just like,
That's pretty cool.
I look at him, how's he wearing a shirt? And what's that do? So I was trying to get better, and I was searching the internet and videos, and if somebody put 50 pounds on their bench, I'm looking like, well, how'd they do it? Well, look at the way Richlack wears his shirt. Well, he's got these scars around the middle of his arm. There's got to be something there.
Right, yeah.
So me and Paul Roch actually sat down and started tweaking that phenom. And
Did you talk to him first about it, or
no, actually crossed paths with him at the Arnold in 07.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I think, yeah. After I yelled at Mark Henry. Okay.
Was that the year?
Yeah. Paul Loeffler.
Nice.
Going
All right, Paul Loeffler.
Okay, let's talk about
going 8/25
This
this
Saturday.
Saturday. Deloading next Saturday.
Perfect.
Then doing opener work the week before the meet.
So 825.
Beautiful.
One board, or I assume half board. Half board's is a good thing to have because
I would.
what's a half board? A half inch, 3/4 of an inch, something like that. Very small.
I would say half.
Yeah. Where's our half board? Is it? It's
I
somewhere.
don't know. I
it's
was
in the
looking
garage.
for it the other day.
We need
I couldn't
it.
find it.
Yeah.
I was looking for it for
It's hardly
somebody.
anything, but you know,
It was
if you can do it off a
not
half
in
board, you
there,
can do
for
it full
sure.
range. I always found in my training that if I can do something for 2 reps on one board, I could do it full range.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's I figured that out with a long time of trial and error. But I know if I like 1100, you know, I had a pretty good attempt at that at a Pride Powerlifting 1105, and 2 weeks prior to that, I think we have video of 1100 off of one board for 2, and
damn.
that almost
For 2?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, and that converted at the meet,
impressive,
damn near hit the 1105. So
Damn.
that's just
That's pretty cool.
that worked for me. So Roger Brome.
I like it. All right, Roger.
I'm gonna write this down what he's talking about here because this is good.
Raise soluble fiber.
I got fish oils.
Fish oils.
I got
olive oil for
Poly-
the polyphenols and reduce saturated fats. That's my strategy. Also, Zone 2 cardio uses fat stores
for energy
around 80%. That is why the 10-minute walks. That's why
I go
take
out and do
25-minute
25-minute walks, and I think I do a mile, and I saturated fats are out. I actually got some. I was told to go get krill oil from Costco by a registered nurse. So I got omega-3s, of course, but he's recommending krill oil. I need to eat more salmon. I don't think tuna is a good option due to the mercury content in it, but I bought some albacore at Costco because it's like high quality, you know, tuna, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like
I know,
top
and I mix it
line.
with rice and a little. I know it's not good, but I buy that. What's that? That soy sauce.
The amino acid.
Amino blend. Yeah. At the store.
Yeah.
A little high in
That's what it's
sodium,
called,
but
right?
it kind of makes you salivate when you eat boring stuff like rice and tuna fish. I just mix it all up and put a little bit of that on there, and it's got my aminos in it. So
definitely helps.
Roger Brome says it works so
For
well.
sure.
Paul is going 825 to a 2 board. We want video, Paul, so please send videos. And in fact,
we want to see that on video for sure.
why is Tumbarello down here? What's this one? Why do I have that one down there?
Where?
We got all out of order. Anyway, hey, benchmonster@gmail.com. If you're in the gym and you got a cell phone and you're videoing workouts, please send them to me. It makes my job a lot easier on Thursday nights when I have videos sent to me with a brief description of what you're doing, how much you're doing, where you're going, and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid, because I'll put them on the show.
We can say exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
And if you have meets coming up, like that's the kind of thing like these guys did, you know, Paul put that in there. It's always, you know, nice to know if you've got meet coming up. So just give us a little.
And Roger, I want to thank you
whatever
for
you'd
that
like us to
information
share.
on statins. I didn't see that when I was, of course, I was doing statins and strength loss training in the gym, and it ended up on Reddit. A lot of Reddit posts about that.
Why
but
would that?
I don't know. Statin
That's
causing insulin
happened
resistance.
to
I'm
me.
going to Google that tonight because I'm trying to better myself and better my health. And I appreciate all the info, Roger and Paul Loeffler. I got to get L-arginine.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you need to.
I always go to
check
like
that out.
iHerb, IHERB, and they got a lot of supplements on there.
Do they have much information about?
No,
like,
they just have a
these
ton
guys
of
are
a
pretty
variety
good
of
about-
like L-arginine. They'll have like 6 different companies of L-arginine. So
Oh wow.
yeah, so I
So you can't.
and you get what
really-
you pay for. Don't always pick the cheapest one. I go middle of the road, which sucks because it costs more money. But
It is
oh
the
well.
most expensive one, probably.
And it says, "My pleasure," says Roger Brome. I think Peter Adia talked about it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you
I
know who
research
do you know who
everything.
that is?
No, I do not.
Really.
But when people recommend I need to take CoQ10, I ask people, I ask nurses, X-ray techs, endocrinologists, like, what am I supposed to be taking this? What's it going to do? And then I got to do my own research. So I got to make sure that I'm getting all the best of the best that I need to better my health. Because, and look at you can't even stay awake.
Hmm?
Wow, it's only 8 o'clock at night and you're fucking dozing off.
Dude, I've had a long day.
Hey, we all have
My
long days.
eyes hurt. You know that's not true. That's pretty fucking ballsy.
I know it's ballsy. That's how I am. That's how I roll. Yeah. So
this
anyway,
is the first time that I've gotten to just sit down. So
I know, and it gets tired down here when I ramble. I know. Hey, we'll be
Yeah.
back again next week, same time, same place. Hopefully, we have a little bit better quality of speed bench and max effort, maybe some different things, and we'll play it out and see what happens. And we'll look forward to getting videos from anybody else that sends them. And I noticed that every time I do this show, I wake up tomorrow morning and I got copyright strikes against me for, which pisses me off because I get it's called White Bat Audio and they're royalty free music and fucking YouTube keeps saying that it's copyrighted. I tell them, no, it's not. It's from a royalty free site. And I can't beat them. So I got to erase the song every fucking Friday. Yeah. Or I can't monetize it because, you know, I make 50 cents a night doing the show. And that's important to me.
They gotta,
Yeah. God forbid they're going to take that away from me.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
But I always try to.
That's ridiculous.
I've been using it forever. Never had a problem. The last month or 2 months, it's freaking every speed bench video intro, max effort bench press intro, the other music. I gotta erase it now.
So can we not have are we not allowed to have?
I'll have to go find another royalty free music site.
How do you know?
I don't know. It's upsetting me because
considered.
It says right on White Bat Audio that it's royalty free, and they got a wide variety of synth and
so I just don't understand.
core sound. I mean, that's what I use, and they're just kicking me to the curb. So, Roger Brum sent me a link here. How do I copy that? No, I can't do that because I just lost everything. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down. I appreciate that, Roger. This is stuff I research.
More about the
statins insulin resistance. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we appreciate the.
I'm not going to write it down now because it's a lot of writing, and I don't want to.
A lot. He's got a lot to work on.
Yep.
So no.
Hey, my abs are coming in a little bit too, even though I got a hematoma about 6 inches by 4 inches by 5 inches.
How big it is now?
I don't want to know. It's shrinking though. But it's still there.
You don't get it measured till
not till December.
December, right?
Yeah.
Or scan.
So hopefully it's CT scan. Yeah. Hopefully it's shrinking more. It's going to take a year, they said. So probably by next, when did I die? April, May?
February, March. April.
What? I died in April.
No.
Or May.
Very end of April, then went into May. I think it was 27th, 28th.
Yeah. Dead.
Yeah. And then,
dead to the world.
Yeah.
But I came back.
Well, almost.
I was resurrected. Well, tell me that one thing again, because I was at the tube in my throat, and they said if I didn't wake up the next day, they were going to do a trach, cut a hole.
You were coming to the, you were getting to the end of how long they'll wait.
God, they were just going to punch holes in me and cut me open, and dude.
I was freaked out. That one, I was.
I didn't want to have a hole in my throat. Well, Louis had one, so.
I know, but I couldn't imagine you wake up because you already didn't know that you had this one.
Yeah.
And I was so mortified that you were going to wake up, have this, and then a hole in the fucking throat.
No. I'll never forget either when
They all wanted to tell me that it was so much better.
Fuck that. No, God damn it.
No, that's true. I almost.
I'll tell you what really bummed me out is when I don't know when it was, but I took off
I had them wait as long as they would.
I lifted up that gown, and when I saw those staples, I just lost hope. What did they fucking do to me? No one told me.
Well,
I didn't know, and I remember nobody was in the room, and I picked it up.
We did tell you when we first.
I was so doped up, I didn't know what day it was.
We did try so that part wouldn't be, but you were forgetting it. I mean.
Oh, I was. They had me on so many fucking
they told
drugs.
They told
horrible.
us that you would be in what they call ICU delirium.
Oh, I was delirious.
Between all the hardcore drugs
fentanyl,
for sedating
propanol,
you. And then being out for that long.
And not fed.
And just so many factors. They said that you would be very confused.
Oh, I was.
That you wouldn't be yourself to
I
be
wasn't.
prepared for. Everything you said, I don't know if it was just because I was so giddy and relieved that you had woken up, or if you were really being that funny. But everything you said was making me laugh.
What was I saying?
I don't know, just everything that you're just
How could I find?
just basic things, but like you were like so confused and out of it, and like
Loopy.
yeah, I
Is
don't.
that when I said I had my crew to help me to the bathroom?
That was the very first or second thing you said. See, it was stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't want to use
It's
a god.
funny because you were so serious.
Yeah, I didn't want to do a bedpan. I said I'll go to the bathroom, and then they wouldn't let me. And I was like, I got my crew.
Yeah, like he had just woke up. We're
Yeah.
talking like a couple, like
They can
couple
carry me in
minutes.
there and sit me on the toilet.
And he's like, I want to go to the bathroom, and the nurse is like, well, we have to wait till physical therapy comes in, and they'll help you
Yeah.
get up, and he's like, no, I got my crew here, they'll help.
And they were
me."
here.
And
Yeah.
there
Carry me in
were
there.
several of us.
Hey.
It was so cute.
We gotta let people go. The football game's on, and they're watching it. They don't want to watch us no more. Okay, we'll be back next week. Thank you. Sign us out.
All right, you guys.
Dinner time.
As usual, thank you so very much for joining us this week. It's the best part of our week. We
It
look
is.
forward to it every week. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Enjoy the football game if you're watching it. Have a fantastic Friday tomorrow. A wonderful weekend. A great start to your week next week. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you so much for joining us, and we love you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Have a great night.